Hi, Dr. Kleins. I'm going to tell you two things that you can start today and can see an immediate results. And you will also see how much money, if you are not doing this, how much money you are losing if you are not doing that. And this is completely free. This is discussed in detail in the follow-up section C, which is follow-up system C, inquiries not converted. There are six follow-up systems A, B, C, D, E, F for six different objectives. Follow-up system, which is discussed in the follow-up section. Follow-up system A is about reviving the old patient base. What are the wordings, tactics, using what's in it for them concept. Uh, the second follow-up system is care message and coping mechanisms in order to get a positive online review. The third follow-up system is follow-up system C, inquiries not converted, which is what we are going to focus at this point of time. Follow-ups. Then there is a follow-up system F, which is about the operations, surgeries, implants, and big ticket treatments, where the patient says how that he will think about it and then will let you know. So there's a different follow-up system. As of now, we are just focusing on uh, follow-up system C, inquiries not converted, because these are two things that you can start doing it today, and you can immediately see the potential about how much you can make, how much money you are going to save using these free things, and see the results. And if you are not doing that, this much money you are losing, and the opportunity you are losing on the table if you are simply not doing it, and it's completely free, right? In general, this is called inquiries not converted, right? So if you have five such genuine inquiries, I'm talking about genuine inquiry in the entire day. If you have five, actual walk-ins will be only one or two, right? So out of five genuine inquiry, one or two become your patient. That means three have went to your competitor. So three were the inquiries which were not converted, which went to your competitor, and this happens every day, right? So which practically means if you, in the entire month of 30 days, you have every day three such inquiries which have made an inquiry. They are in pain, they live in your 5 kilometer radius, they want a requirement specifically for your service, right? And they have inquired you, but you are not able to convince, and so now they have gone to your competitor. But next year again, they and their family will be requiring it, and they live in the same 5 kilometer radius, right? So every day you have such three inquiries not converted. That means in the entire 30 days it will be approximately 80 to 90, right? So 80 to 90 you will have inquiries not converted, right? In the entire month you will have something like in the entire year you will have something like 800 to 900 such inquiries not converted, which is coming to you, live in your 5-7 kilometer radius, specifically required for your kind of services, your kind of medical specialization, and next year they will require this service again, right? So as of now, whatever inquiries, the two things that you need to do here, what are the two things that you need to do? First, as of now, whatever inquiries that you are is coming, any genuine inquiry that you are receiving, save their numbers. The short form of inquiry is ENQ or INQ. INQ 123456 or ENQ 12345678. So save that number, so that way you can easily recall in your phone book, in your in your mobile book, that is INQ 123456. So it's inquiry related number, or ENQ 123456. So it was an inquiry that have came to me, right? You don't need to remember the names, right? Just save the numbers. Why we are doing it? Because they live in your 5-7 kilometer radius. They want they require your specific medical specialization related service, and next year again they will be requiring it. They and their family might be requiring it again, right? The very next thing what you have to do, uh, and every day if you are receiving like three such inquiries not converted which went to your competitor, in the entire month about 80 to 90, in the entire year about 800 to 900. So if you are just saving these numbers, ENQ 12345678, in next year you will have 800 to 900 highly filtered leads with their numbers who live specifically in your 5-7 kilometer radius, and they require your medical specialization service, right? This is very very important, especially for those kind of specializations like urology, like kidney, like pulmonology, because everyone require a general practitioner or a dentist and gynecologist, but everyone does not require a pulmonologist or kidney related expert, or maybe a physiotherapist. Everyone does not require it, right? So if you are in these super specializations, always make sure you save that number, the first thing, right? Now I'm going to tell you the second very important thing. The very next day, if someone have inquired this, given a phone call to you and said, yeah, I want to come, what is your fees, where is your location, and you have given that, and he said, yeah, okay, I will let you know, or in the evening, I will come in the evening, or I will let you know, right? In that, and it's been over 24 it's been the very next day. So yesterday he have inquired, he said, you I will come to you in the evening, and he have not come to your clinic. So next day, make sure that your receptionist give them a phone call, um, asking them, uh, you wanted to come, you have inquired it yesterday, are you coming in the clinic, and what time will be comfortable. Practically, here's the twist, what many of the doctors would be doing that, but here's what I'm going to tell you. The second thing, is, when the next day the receptionist gives the phone call to this inquiry, yesterday you have inquired, you have not come, what is the time you will be convenient, many of them will not be picking the call. So those people who do not pick the phone call, that means yesterday he was inquiring from you, he was not very convinced, he have shortlisted your competitor. But he may not have gone yesterday evening, because there are many people who plan for the next day, and especially if it's a rainy season or something, many people delay it for 1 or 2 days because of the heavy rains, or somewhere they were not able to, if it's not a very critical thing, they might delay it for 1 or 2 days. Many people actually plan for one day. So next day, when your receptionist gives a phone call to such inquiries, and if these inquiries do not pick the phone call, if they do not pick the phone call, then send a text message and SMS for a 25% discount or a 30% discount on your services, valid strictly for 3 days. So always make sure to include valid for 3 days, and don't make it over 30%. uh, 30% or a 25% discount valid for 3 days. Do not make it 20%, because for a patient side 20% is not such a valuable thing, right? So 25% or 30% works better. The more it is, that works better, but 30% is the higher cap that you need to give a discount, because more than 30% for you as a doctor will not be very convenient to offer, right? So 30% discount for the first time any inquiry, if they have inquired and they have not come, and now your receptionist is giving them a phone call, he is not picking the phone call, send an SMS, text message, 30% discount or 25% discount, valid for 3 days, or you can try 1 week 25% discount and another week for 30% discount, and see whichever gives you better results, and we can continue. The point here is, do not, always make sure that if you have received any inquiry yesterday, the first thing, save their numbers. Why we are doing it? They live in, next year we will require them, next year they and their family will again require your service, right? And we have 1 year to win their trust, even if they have gone to your competitor. Even if they have gone to your competitor, we still have 1 year to win that trust, right? Secondly, since you have inquired it yesterday, he have not shown up, that means he might have shortlisted some another competitor, but it's not essential that he would have gone to him yesterday night itself, because some people plan it one day ahead. So today, so very next day, when your receptionist, always make sure your receptionist gives a phone call, and if the person is not picking the phone call, send him a text message of 20% discount or 30% discount, valid for 3 days, right? um, some more things are done at this stage for this inquiries not converted, who are not picking the phone call, and any inquiry that is coming in uh, on the very first place, what to do and what to say in order to convince him better. Because if someone have inquired you and is still not coming to you, that means, and shortlisted your competitor, that means you are not able to convince him that why you versus your look another competitor. And this thing have been more discussed detail in the interactive touch points, and some one or two more things are discussed which helps you immediately help you increase this immediate inquiry, that the person who have yesterday inquired you and now they are not picking the phone call, they haven't arrived in it. So that is all discussed more in the inquiry is not converted. The point here is, as of now I was just getting the two things that you can start implementing today and see the results. The point again thing is, not a single doctor is thinking about this inquiry is not converted. Just imagine how much money you are losing on table if you are not doing it, if you are not saving this number. That means every day there are 3 such inquiries not converted, monthly 80 to 90 minimum, yearly 900. So if you are starting saving this number from today, next year you will get 900 such highly qualified leads who live in your 5 kilometer radius, requires your specialization. Just imagine the kind of money that you will need in the marketing expenses, the in order to get those 900 highly filtered numbers, mobile numbers, who want specifically your service and live in your 5-7 kilometer radius. And the only thing you have to do, you have to save those numbers, ENQ 123456 or INQ12. The short form of inquiry is INQ or ENQ 123456, and you start saving those numbers, right? How to convince them and how to what to do more is more discussed in the inquiries not converted. Not a single doctor is doing thinking about it and taking it very seriously. This is one thing. And if you are not doing it, if you are not saving those numbers, next year you have to spend money, a lot of money on the marketing in order to generate those leads, right? And here also immediately we actually within next 36 hours, 48 hours, the very next day, we actually try to convince them to come back to you. So there is another some more things here, but this is the basic idea. This is how my zero cost ethical marketing approaches works better. And the main focus here is optimizing all these free things, the free things that you are not even thinking about it, you're not even calculating in your mental calculation. And if you are not doing it, how much money you are losing on the table. So that is another angle you need to think. If you are not doing it, how much money are you losing on the table, which can be done using free things, which can be saved using free things, which can be optimized using free things. So this was just one example about inquiries not converted. That's one of the follow-up system. There are 6 such follow-up systems in the, and there are 11 such sections. Like there is one section on follow-up system. There is 24 lead generation strategies. Then there is sales pipeline building. Then there is digital section. Then there is marketing, service offers for the dull season month. So there are 11 such section which is related to this optimizing all the free things that is there across 11 different aspects of running a clinic setup. Hope this was interesting.